As I've said before, it's kind of one of my talking points that there's no saving America, but I used to be the most patriotic person on earth, so sometimes it just never really hits home to me unless something ridiculous happens, like what happened yesterday. I used to believe, in spite of all evidence, that the Constitution was inviolate, that the Constitution would protect us from tyranny, and would make it a little easier for the medicine to go down once the United States started falling apart. But, well, Obamacare. Obamacare is blatantly unconstitutional. And yet, the body of government that exists for the purpose of deciding if things are constitutional or not said otherwise. The government cannot force you to enter into a contract with a private company. And yet, that's pretty much exactly what Obamacare is. Now, it took me a lot of Googling to wade through countless oceans of bullshit just to figure out what the bill actually says. Because, of course, it's a million pages long and is written in lawyer speak, so nobody actually knows what it says. But essentially, it boils down to either you buy health insurance or you pay a penalty. And I'd say that very obviously constitutes the government forcing you to enter into a contract with a private company. And as I've said before, I'm poor. I don't have health insurance. The fuck am I going to pay for health insurance with? The money in my bank account? I need that money for rent and food. The hell am I going to pay for the government penalty with if I don't get health insurance? My rent and food money? I'm essentially left with two choices. One, spend money I don't have, or two, spend money I don't have. Like since I'm broke as fuck and I don't have health insurance, I do have a contingency plan set up for if there's ever any kind of medical emergency that I need to pay for. And it doesn't involve buying health insurance. Leastways until I'm in a more financially stable position. But since I'm caught between the rock and a hard place of buying health insurance or paying a penalty, I'm fucked. And that's what this bill does. It fucks poor people. It takes people who don't have a lot of money to spend on frivolous things like health insurance, such as yours truly, and it bends us over a table, and it fucks us up the ass mercilessly. Which doesn't surprise me at all. This is exactly the sort of thing. It's exactly the sort of bullshit shenanigans that the government would try to pull. Because all they care about is control. Control, control, control. That is all they want. They don't care about us. They don't care about the citizens or their constituents. They care about themselves. They care about increasing their level of control over us. So in conclusion, the Constitution doesn't mean anything anymore. And the government has the power to develop workarounds for the Constitution, like taxing you for not doing what they want, which violates not only the letter of the law, but also the spirit. It's all bullshit, folks, and it's bad for you.